Without it, there would be a missing piece. Everything in your life comes together to make this beautiful picture, this beautiful life, if only we would realize the very frame. Gentlemen, what's going on? This is the Better Man channel, where we choose to frame our life in a position of strength. How can I become stronger? How can I exert that will to power, that will to overcome? How many of us have ever looked at our life and just thought, God, all these pieces don't add up. It seems like just everything's falling apart. My life is a shit show. And it reminds me of a puzzle, putting a puzzle together. Man, it's such tedious, time-consuming work that sometimes it's just, it leaves you frustrated. And it's like, man, I know the people at the puzzle factory added extra pieces in, or they left out a piece, man. It's just, that piece isn't here. And we get frustrated. It's just chaos, and it's easier just to throw all the pieces all over the place and be like, the hell with this. That puzzle sucks anyway. But if you've ever watched a skilled puzzler, what do? They build the outside first. They frame it. They give themselves a frame with which to work with. And then they start gathering their pieces in different kind of color formations. This looks like the color that'll go here, and these are the different colors that'll add up, and they separate all those, and then they go to work. Our life is like a puzzle, man. We have all these pieces. Every thought, every action, every inaction, that's a piece of the puzzle. But a lot of times we don't have a frame. We don't build that foundation. We don't build the framework with which to look at our life in which all these pieces will go together. We're kind of haphazardly running around. We'll try this new trend. We run after that relationship. We pursue that career. We think in this idea. But we never have a solid foundation, a solid framework with which to look at our life. So we're left with all these pieces, and we're just trying to cram them in because it looks like it'll fit there. For example, my life, I thought addiction, I thought alcohol and drugs fit into my life. They were good for a while. So I was trying to cram that piece of the puzzle into my life and still be successful. Still have a life that resembled something of strength, of power, of character, of something upright, but it just collapsed. It fell apart. Those pieces didn't go into my puzzle. So as men, we're wanting to begin to piece together this puzzle of strength, of masculinity, of power, of success, of wealth, what have you. We've got to build that framework. Then we'll have all these pieces. We begin putting those together. Every day offers us another piece of the puzzle. And so we can either have those strong thoughts and strong actions that add to the puzzle, or those weak thoughts and those inactive things that we're not doing that just add chaos to the puzzle. Our life's a puzzle, and a lot of the times we're trying to cram pieces in, or we're looking up into the sky thinking, God, where's that one piece that I've been missing? The pieces are all there. Everything you'll ever need for your life is there, but you've got to have that frame. What lens are you looking through? When we begin to look through that lens of becoming better, all those pieces begin to add up. Even the shitty pieces, even that little background piece that's just a little bit of the tree that really doesn't seem to add to the big end of the puzzle or the picture. Without it, there would be a missing piece. Everything in your life comes together to make this beautiful picture, this beautiful life, if only we would realize the very frame, the very foundation that we're building upon. You are a man. You are the skilled puzzler that puts all the pieces together. But we have to be very clear in that outside frame. How are we framing our life? If it's one of just chaos and this haphazard going there, going this, going with that, well, of course, all our pieces are never going to come together because we don't have a strong foundation. We're going to be cramming things in that really don't go there, that don't fit. It just looks good for the moment, and it's easy. And that's the society that we live in today. They want the easy puzzle. They want that 5-piece puzzle. But it's actually the 10,000-piece puzzle that's more beautiful, that's more taking, that takes your breath away. When, God, someone spent 14 hours on that. Every day is a day to put another piece of the puzzle together. We can keep trying to cram shit in, or we can actually say, okay, this is my framework. these are the pieces for this color, these are the pieces for this avenue, these are the pieces that go here, and then we start piecing it together. That's life, a beautiful fucking puzzle, if we quit trying to cram things in or just go haphazardly without any direction. You were a man, your direction is to become the creator that puts all the pieces together and lives a badass life. Love and respect, gentlemen. You will hear from me next episode.